week 15 of the fantasy basketball season. And here's a few guards I look to stream going into the weekend. The first guy, Lance Stephenson of the Indiana Pacers. So Lance Stephenson, it's been an up and down return for him to the Indiana Pacers over the last few weeks since he started off signing a 10-day deal and then signing a second one. So on the season here for Stephenson, 7.2 points a game, 2.8 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and 45% from the field. So right here, he's got 2 games coming up into the weekend. Here today on Friday at the OKC Thunder, and then tomorrow night, January 29th, at the Dallas Mavericks. So the last few games here for Stephenson, 2 out of 3 have been pretty good. January 22nd at Phoenix, 17 points, 3 rebounds, and assists, 77% from the field. January 24th at the Pelicans, 7 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, a block, 2 threes, 33% from the field. And January 26th versus Charlotte, 14 points, 6 rebounds, 10 assists, 50% from the field. So right here, like I mentioned, the last 2 out of 3 games he's played well with Stephenson. And he's got decent matchups coming up at the Thunder and Dallas. And right now he's available in 93% of fantasy leagues. So I think he's a good streaming option this week heading into the weekend. The second guard's Gabe Vincent of the Miami Heat. So Vincent, he's been filling in pretty well for Kyle Lowry, who's been out now for a few games with a personal issue. But even if Lowry comes back, he's not going to play major minutes, in my opinion, just to get his legs under him. So on the season here for Vincent, 8.9 points a game, 1.9 rebounds, 3.2 assists, 1.7 threes, and 43% from the field. In the last couple weeks here, Vincent, with more playing time, his scoring's gone up a bit, 9.8 points a game, 1.2 rebounds, 4.5 assists, 1.5 steals, 1.8 threes, and 38% from the field here for Gabe Vincent. So right now, we know he's a good scorer. He's a decent 3-ball shooter as well. And he's got 2 games coming up. Tonight, the 28th versus the Clippers. And then tomorrow night versus the Toronto Raptors. So the last few games here for Vincent. January 21st at Atlanta. 14 points, 2 boards, 9 assists, 4 threes, 55% from the field. January 23rd versus the Lakers. 11 points, a rebound, 6 assists, 2 steals, a 3, 27% from the field. And January 26th versus the Knicks. 8 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 threes, 37% from the field. So right here, he's got decent matchups coming up, like I mentioned. And even if Lowry comes back, he's still going to get playing time. And right now, he's available in 86% of leagues. So I definitely would stream him this week. And the third and final guard I look to stream this weekend here is Devin Vassell of the San Antonio Spurs. So Vassell, he's still out there in tons of fantasy leagues, surprising at 67% on the season, 11.5 points a game, 4.2 rebounds, 1.4 assists, 1.8 threes, and 44% from the field. But the last couple weeks here, 13.1 points a game, 5.4 boards, 1.3 assists, 2.3 threes a game, and 43% from the field. And the last 3 games he's really taken off here is Vassell. And he's got a game coming up tonight, the 28th versus Chicago, and then the 30th at Phoenix. So he's got 2 games heading into the weekend. January 23rd versus Philly, 15 points, 4 rebounds, an assist, 3 threes, 50% from the field. January 25th at Houston, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 threes, 40% from the field. And January 26th versus Memphis, 20 points, 4 rebounds, a 3, and 50% from the field. So right here, if you need some scoring and a decent rebounding and a couple games where he might have good games assisting the basketball, I think Vassell's a good ad. But in general, 12-team leagues or deeper, he should be rostered in more leagues. So that's a few guards I look to stream this weekend here for Week 15 of the fantasy basketball season.